Because we only have 10 minutes and not do the Weyerhaeuser one.
Okay. And yeah, I've got your scripts up here for each one.
You're literally the best. Wait, what did...
Oh, okay, I see it.
Good morning. Happy Tuesday. How's that coffee?
It's
taste?
always good.
Yeah?
Always chock full of nuts.
Chock full of nuts.
Gotta love the coffee every morning. Hey guys, we're back. We kind of revamped everything in here, and hopefully, and this will be one of those mornings where we need you to let us know that you're hearing us okay, seeing us okay, that everything looks good. Got some new equipment in here that we're kind of testing out. I think did they get one of these up yesterday? Do you know? Are we the first time? Are we the guinea pigs?
I was not here, Jim.
But you don't know.
You were supposed to be in the know. I don't
know.
No,
I leave early. But hopefully everything's working right. So give us a little comment, type something in there, let us know. We're going to go quick because we're short on time. So I'm going to let you take the lead.
Yeah.
And then I'll jump in with weather when we get there.
The biggest thing I want to talk about is what our reporter, our Nightside reporter, Jalen Holloway. Good morning, Leanne. Thanks for saying hello. She says we're looking good. Oh, not that yet. Not that yet. Okay. The biggest thing I wanted to talk about was that we, in Pitt County, Charlie's telling us we got the thumbs up that we're doing good. But an emergency medical services squad has decided to not renew their contract in Pitt County due to staffing challenges. That emergency medical services is Aiden. Now, it started as a volunteer. They've become a paid contractor, and now they're not renewing it. Our Jalen Holloway was at a Board of Commissioners meeting last night in Pitt County because now the county's requested 8 more spots. That is going to ultimately cost over $80,000 for the rest of this fiscal year. So lots of money at play. I'm going to get that stuff pulled up for you. Give me 1 second. And then we will be ready to go. Here's Jalen's package.
The current emergency medical services duties in Aiden will soon be added onto the plate of the Pitt County EMS squad as the town is no longer looking to be a contractor for the county.
They let us know that they didn't want to renew their contract.
Aiden's EMS squad was once a volunteer organization that became a paid contractor for Pitt County EMS years ago. The town's part-time staff received some of the county's EMS tax revenue, but Pitt County EMS Director Randy Gentry says staffing has been a struggle for the town's EMS squad, as the chief recently sent the county a letter saying that they did not want to renew their contract.
Finding the workers to complete the staff or complete the schedules is getting harder and harder, and that was one of the reasons.
On Monday night, Gentry went before the County Board of Commissioners to request 8 additional paramedic positions on the county's EMS staff in order to fill the void in Aiden, and the board unanimously voted to approve his request. Gentry believes the change will be a smooth process.
Citizens may not even notice there's a difference because a lot of the same people that have worked for EMS in Aiden work for Pitt County EMS, so it'll be a seamless transition.
Had us on mute and you were taking a cup of coffee. That was Jalen's story. That's the latest that we've got so far. It's some of the things that we've been following. But other than that, we've also been following our weather, which is kind of crazy. Today's the first day of spring, and it really does not feel that way at all.
Yeah, and before we go into the weather, I've got some marathon graphics queued up. So I'm going to jump to that, and I say marathon graphics. If anybody's been watching us regularly or the morning show, they know what I'm referring to. Jason, as she said she would, competed in a marathon Sunday. This was at one of her New Year's
Competed is
resolutions.
a type of word right there. I don't know.
Is that the wrong word?
Finished. We'll say finished.
Finished. Okay. Yep. Finished the. Well, that's the big thing too, because that was your goal, right? To finish this.
Yes, the goal is just to finish, just to cross the
which
finish
you did.
line.
And what are we looking at here, Jace? What's that picture we have?
So this is my whole entire family. I ran the Tobacco Road Marathon out in Cary, right outside of Raleigh. And my parents came in. They're the ones that are on either side of me. I've got the medal on and the pink sports bra. And then my sister, who's still in school at Alabama, surprised me. She came in Saturday night, late night, and surprised me, and I did not expect her to come at all, but I'm very glad that she did. We're very, very, very close.
Which one is that?
She's the one in the green hat.
Okay.
The one in the green hat on the far. My parents, my dad, Jason, whom I'm named after, is to the
Yep.
right of
The
me
only
or the
male.
left. Yeah, the only male.
Yep.
And then my mom is to the left of me, or to the right of me on the screen.
Yeah.
And so thank you guys for saying congratulations and good morning to all of you reaching out. But also running with me was my boyfriend Michael. He's got the 4132. I don't know which way it is. And then also one of our best friends from college, Brady. They came in and they ran the half.
Brady
and
ran
so,
as well.
Yes, Brady ran
What
his
was
half.
your time, real quick? Your time?
My time was 4:12.
4:12.
4 hours 12 minutes.
4 hours and 12 minutes. And Michael ran a half marathon. Do you know what his time was, or did he have a goal?
He and Brady just ran it together. They ended up wanting to just catch up and have a good time, so they were laughing and carrying on for about 2 hours or so. But just having a good time. He's our friend Brady, the one that's got the green shirt over his shoulder, lives in San Francisco. So we don't get to see him very often, and so just a great opportunity that brought him to us, brought my family to us. We have some family friends that came out. Our producer of the Sunrise Show, actually Anthony. Dean, Tony, multiple named guy, came out. Him and his wife came out and saw me finish, and it was just so fun. It was really fun. It was quite the experience. My legs are very sore this morning. It's hard for me to walk around and hit the stairs. The stairs are really struggling. I hate the stairs right now. But other than that, I'm thankful I did it. Glad I got to do it. Hopefully another one, I think, is what I'm thinking right now. We'll see. I say that now, but we will see. But other than that, thank you guys for all your best wishes online and the good lucks. I definitely needed it. It was a blast. I enjoyed it. I shared some pictures. Probably will share some more because it was just a great, wholesome weekend with some great weather.
Okay, I'm going to say congratulations.
Oh, thank you.
Good
Sorry.
job. Yes.
Good
Breathe for a
job.
minute. Great job, because I remember back on January 1st when you talked about doing it, I kind of questioned, well, she says she's going to do it, but can she really do the whole marathon?
I feel like I wouldn't say that on TV.
You practiced and practiced. You were out there working. You said, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. And you did. So I applaud you, and it's nice that your family came in to cheer you on out there. Good job.
Thank
Seriously.
you. Thank you.
Heartfelt
Thank you.
congrats to you on that. And again, the idea of jogging or even walking and jogging 26 miles is unfathomable in my life. So I give you a lot of credit.
Thanks. And it was very fun to watch everybody else do it with us.
Yeah, good job, James.
All right.
No doubt.
Let's
All
get
right,
to
I'm
some
going to
weather.
talk about weather because I got a lot to dig into. The wildfire danger is, keep this in mind. If you're like me, you like to do some burning in the yard. Maybe you're planning on doing some of that today. Don't do it. All right, hold off on that. The winds are up. The humidity level's down around 20%. So we got dry air, gusty winds, dry ground fuels. All the pine straw, the leaves down there on the ground, very dry. So the ingredients are there for wildfires to just take off and run if they start. All right, the key is if they start. And if you're cautious and smart, the firefighters won't have any extra work. All right, no cigarettes out the window. No, use caution outdoor burning campfires. Ideally, you don't do it. I think tomorrow as well, we'll still have some strong winds and a high wildfire risk. Keep that in mind. We're saying goodbye to winter. Sorry, kids, no snow this year, 2 years in a row. We head into spring officially at 11:06 p.m. We say hello to spring. At that moment, the sun directly over the equator, the vernal equinox, equal daylight, equal darkness, 12 hours of daylight. By the time we hit the beginning of summer, I think June 20th, we'll have about 14 and a half hours of daylight. And that means these 50s for highs like we'll have today, they'll be long gone. So embrace this. That double nickel today, I know a lot of you are like, I don't need it, I don't want it. In 2-3 months, you're going to be saying, man, I wish it was 55 degrees again. Man, I wish we had a little frost out there this morning. Embrace the chill. I know it's hard to imagine that, but trust me, in 3 months, you're going to wish it was back. Most of you. All right, Satellite Radar. Had a few sprinkles last night. They're gone. Adios, sayonara, hasta la vista. Clouds are out too. We've got a nice clean slate, and the air temp is running 20 degrees colder than yesterday morning. So there's the numbers. Sun's hitting the horizon right now. Typically the coldest time of the day is sunrise, so that's now. What are the numbers? Mid-30s. We are not freezing. There's an exception or two to the north, but generally avoiding freezing temps. A touch of frost inland. Watch those winds. We're hitting 10 to 15, gusting 25 to 30. So the wind chill values into the 20s at times. Heavy jacket as you head out. I've seen 28, 29 degrees on there this morning. All right, check it out. Today, 55. Look at tomorrow. 70 tomorrow. That's because the wind's going to turn to the south-southwest tomorrow. Bring a big warm-up with it. I want to show you late week, guys. Let me show you the big map. There's our quiet weather now. That little low pulls away. That's what brought the sprinkle last night. Get you into tomorrow morning. Let me stop that clock. There's sunrise tomorrow. That front to the north will come in tomorrow evening with no fanfare. Ahead of the front, winds will actually turn to the southwest tomorrow. That's why I slapped that warm on there. 70 tomorrow. Here comes our next storm. Watch this guy over Texas, headed along the Gulf Coast, rolling eastbound. And look at that rain fill in. Friday night into Saturday, looking very wet. In fact, I think we'll hit an inch plus of rain there Friday night, Saturday. Saturday, the spring extravaganza going on in Pink Hill. Keep an eye on their Facebook site for any kind of shifting there. Right now it looks wet and windy for that this Saturday, but Sunday should be good. There's the 8-day. Sunny, sunny, sunny. Today, tomorrow, Thursday. Tracking that storm late week. 1+ inches of rain without thunderstorms the way it looks right now. Air temps too cool, but wet and windy, you betcha. Sunday, we're out of it. Sun shines back, mid-70s by Tuesday of next week. Again, rain Friday night into Saturday. Good to be back with everybody out there on this Tuesday morning. Nice to have you back, and congrats again on the marathon.
Glad to be back. Thank you guys for watching this morning. Sorry we couldn't give you guys all the shout-outs that we wanted. We're both learning this new system, so do give us some patience. We'll get back to some shout-outs very, very, very sweetly, or shortly, sweetly and shortly. But thank you guys for watching this morning. We will see you tomorrow.